Travis laughs a lot when he films his cat, and she acts really annoyed because she doesn't like that. Hey guys, welcome to Travis Laughs. In this episode, I'm not going to talk about politics. I've decided that politics is divisive and it's fear-based and it relies on scare tactics. Is that fun? Yes, but is it funny? Maybe not. So instead, I'm going to talk about the fact that the glorious day has finally arrived. And I'm not talking about this video coming out because I'm quite cognizant of the fact that you guys have been incredibly patiently indulgent with my little hobby here. And thank you for that. No, I'm talking about the brightening arriving. My state, the days are finally getting longer. They're getting lighter. It's getting warmer. It's the best time of the year, in my opinion. It's that glorious 2 weeks after people quit saying, "Why is it so cold? It's so cold. I feel like my heart's going to stop because of the cold." Or maybe it's just so cold, I don't want to live anymore, so my heart feels like it's stopping. Why is it so cold? Why does anyone live here? It's the 2 weeks after people quit saying that, and before they start saying, "Why are there so many bugs? There's so many bugs." Are there so many bugs because it's overcast, or does it just feel like it's overcast because there's so goddamn many bugs? Why are there so many bugs? Why does anyone live here? I probably didn't make it sound like a great place to live by saying that. The reason I like living here is because I love the rugged grandeur, the natural beauty, the adrenaline rush of knowing that if I get a half mile off the beaten trail and I get a blister, I will die. Unless I'm fortunate enough to be discovered by one of the 10,000 film students that migrate to Alaska at this time of year to film their one-of-a-kind short documentary entitled My Alaskan Adventure. They hear their voice echo off the nearby mountain. They think, actually, it's just another film student like Two Caribou to the East filming their one-of-a-kind short documentary entitled My Alaskan Adventure. Pristine, untouched wilderness, I am alone.
Pristine, untouched wilderness, I am alone.
Echo.
Echo!
That's not my voice.
That's not my voice. Why is the echo coming first?
And why is the echo coming first? So another reason I wanted to live in Alaska is because I don't like listening to people complain. Travis, you don't like complaining? That's not even close to what I said. I don't like listening to other people complaining. And I thought in a state so full of enormous hardships, there would only be really thick-skinned, content people here. Now, I know I'm not the sharpest bulb in the kettle, and I completely miss the fact that as much as I love Purple Mountain's majesty, it's nothing compared to how much complainers love complaining. So of course, they're going to be drawn like moths to a flame to any place that has a lot of reasons to complain. Basically, what I did was I thought the equivalent of, well, this is a really musty, dark place. The vampires will never find me in this cave. But Alaska is getting really beautiful. It's the time of year where our friends and loved ones in the lower 48 are looking at the calendar. They're checking their reserves of annual leave time, and they're thinking, maybe we should go up and see those guys up there. See what it is about that place that made them go thousands of miles away from where we are. Lower 48 is what we call all the little states clustered around Junior. Junior is what we call Texas. It's kind of like Alaska, except for really small and a lot more people sharing a lot less land. So So we love it when people come up and visit us, our loved ones and our friends. We love it when our own loved ones and friends, your loved ones and friends can just stay in South Dakota. Do I go to South Dakota and tromp around and drive up the gas prices and complain that nobody here knows how to make muktuk the way we do at home? No, I don't. So but we love it when our family comes up because it makes us remember what it is that we loved about the state in the first place. I mean, we don't go see that stuff unless we're showing it to visitors. So it's like we fall in love all over again. It'd be like somebody living in Chicago never going to see the Sears Tower, or Orlando never going to see Disney World. But here we are, and you end up in a parking lot somewhere with your friend saying, I don't see a glacier anywhere. Are you sure this is where it is? And I'm like, yeah, well, I parked over there. It was right here in 93. Well, it's not here now. This water isn't even cold. Look, I came all the way up here and it was not cheap just to see what it was that made you go thousands of miles away. But nothing here. Did I waste my time? And I'm like, it was right here. But I feel like you can still see why I decided to move thousands of miles away. And yes, that was a joke about climate change because the glaciers have all melted and you can't even see them where you could a few decades ago. And I guess that's why it's important that every time we go into an election cycle, you find out who's voting to save the climate. That's who you need to support because otherwise we're all gonna die. See you guys next time.